Hello and welcome back to Suncoast Products. I'm John Carson and this is the third in our series of videos. Today we're going to show you how to make an emulsion using our Cosmetic Emulsion Base, CEB. And to help me do that, I have my very good friend Marianna here with me. She's going to help me in the laboratory, but we're later on going to take the emulsion technology into the kitchen and show you how to make an emulsion at home.
Absolutely. I'll be showing you with the help of John how to make the most wonderful lotion. It's going to be tailor-made and unique.
Yes.
So John, what are we doing?
So here we're starting off. We have water, and this part of the emulsion is distilled water with EDTA, one of the preservatives, and also an antimicrobial. Both of them are necessary. We will talk about the function of those ingredients in another video. But what we're doing today is showing you the technique of making the emulsion. So we're going to have to stop periodically because, well, we have to heat the water and we have to heat the oil. And that takes time. So we're going to stop the video and pause for that. So I'm starting water heating now and stirring just so we can mix this up nicely and keep it uniform. And it's nice to have all of these little toys as a chemist so that you can make things easily. This is the oil phase. We're also going to have to heat this. This is canola oil with vitamin E to stabilize it. And to that we're going to add our CEB, the Cosmetic Emulsion Base. We have 45 grams of oil here, and we're going to add 15 grams, I just weighed it out, of the CEB. So here we go, just drop it in.
And John,
we'll
why CEB?
On the hot plate to melt too. CEB is a complete blend.
All right.
It gives you the emulsifier, the stabilizing polymer, and other components to build viscosity and to make the emulsion feel creamy, to make it feel smooth on your hands, and also to stabilize the emulsion. So here we are. We're heating. We're going to take a pause now to get the components warm, and we'll be back.
Out you go.
And so, here we go again.
John, what's going on?
Okay, we have the products now, the water phase at 67 degrees centigrade. That's about 155 Fahrenheit. And the oil phase here, you notice I've switched them. Put the oil phase on the stir to make things a little easier to mix. And this one is at 65. So I'm going to combine them. Just stir them up a bit to make sure they're uniform. Remember, you're just adding them, and it's as easy as that. You can see that it's getting thick. That's the polymer, which is xanthan gum in this case.
Wow.
And that's it. We have our emulsion, we have our lotion. Actually, this is going to be a fairly heavy lotion, light cream.
So John, that has to be the same temperature, is important?
They have to be above 60 degrees centigrade. I like 60 to 70 degrees centigrade. 65 is in the middle. It works well to melt everything and to make sure they're all uniform. They don't have to be the identical temperature, but they should be above 60.
Close by, can they be close by? Yes. All right.
So you can see it's getting thicker and thicker. I need to turn the speed up on the mixer to keep the emulsion mixing. And this is just to ensure uniformity. The heater is off. It's still hot, of course, so you need to be careful. And the temperature of the emulsion right now should be about 65. Let's see, 60, 68.
And so, John, I've tried your lotion before, but
You get to try it again.
can I use this all over my body, or there is any specific part that I should avoid, or?
Good question. This lotion is made with canola oil. We can make it with any oil you like, with olive oil.
I'm a big fan of olive oil. I'm Italian.
And me too. And olive oil is very nice. We're using canola oil now because, well, it's available. It's also similar to olive oil in feel and rub out. And yes, you can, in answer to your question, yes, you can use it all over your body, especially your face, around the areas of your eyes. It's really good on your hands. It's really nice on your feet. I have calluses, and it really helps keep the calluses soft and flexible. So.
Excellent. So another question, John. We live in Florida. This is ideal for Florida people, right?
This one is a little high in oil for Florida. So this is 15% oil. Probably want to be a little bit less than that, 10% or so in Florida, because you don't need so much protection. You could also add sunscreen to this, though, and improve the benefits here in Florida.
That's very good to know. So what about people that live in the cold area? Can they use this
fine,
type of
and
lotion?
This level is fine, and you can even add more oil if you want.
Wow, so we're gonna chat about that once we make this at home, right? With a mixer.
Yes.
That's excellent.
Okay. So we got this stir and cool down, and we'll show you what it looks like at the end. Thank you.
It looks like magic.
Okay, now our cream lotion is down to 40 degrees centigrade. We're going to take it off the stirrer, and then we have to add one more ingredient. This is a fragrance ingredient, but it's also an extract. We'll be using rosemary as the scent, but also as the antimicrobial. And
I love rosemary. It reminds me so much of where I come from. We have a lot of rosemary bushes.
Oh, yes.
We can just make a great focaccia with that. Or put it in the lotions as well.
So I'm going to add 0.1%, which will be 0.3 grams in this batch. There we are. Rosemary oil. This is a natural essence and extract, totally natural. You need to stir it.
So John, can eventually people decide what to add in their cream? Is safe for them to add pure extract in their creams?
Yes, of course. You can add the extracts that you want. You have to be careful to add appropriate amounts. As you see, I only added 0.1% of the rosemary extract. You can add more rosemary, but can't go wild.
So for normal people, would you say 1 or 2 drops sounds like safe?
There we go. What do you think?
So nice.
Try?
Can we touch it?
Of course.
All right.
This way. Oop, there we go.
Oh, and it is so very smooth.
For me.
So what do you think? Like 1 or 2 drops of oil is safe for our lotion?
1 or 2 drops for 100 milliliters.
So like a bottle like this, I would say,
yeah,
right?
2 to 3 drops in there. Yes, right.
Yeah,
exactly.
just to be safe.
And you can use the oils, the extracts that you want, something like chamomile.
Very gentle on the skin,
vanilla.
right?
Chamomile is
Yes.
very gentle. Vanilla gives you a nice fragrance. You can use patchouli for a little warmth.
Aha!
and different oils that you want.
All right, also mint, maybe. I love mint on my skin.
A very nice combination is rosemary mint.
Yeah.
That's a very good one, yes.
That sounds refreshing, especially for the Florida weather. You know,
Florida,
you go out
this is
and
an excellent...
you smell like a fresh mint leaf. Change your day, right?
Nice.
It's amazing. All right. So we say this is safe now for us to use. So once that we make at home, we can just put it in our bottle. It's beautiful and velvety.
We are ready to go, yes.
And it's gonna last us some time. Like, if we'll make it today, it can last us for a month.
Oh yes.
If we want to, alright.
Oh yes.
Without being worrying about irritating any skin or anything.
It will be stable. We've put in our antimicrobial preservatives, so no bacteria, so we'll be good to go.
That is amazing. So we're gonna have our own personalized lotion. We can decide how we want it.
Correct. Right.
Well, you know, in this stressful time, probably it's a very good idea to have something that is made just for us, where we remind ourselves how important we are. So thank you for doing that.
I agree. Now let's go to the kitchen.
All right, let's do it.